Coming up on this edition of Jag TV, we see how our Blue Springs schools did in donating for Community Unity Week, and we check up on Delta Woods Middle School with their new media outlet. Also, a competition that was hosted here at South went very well over the weekend. Jag TV starts now.
Broadcasting from the Jaguar studio in the heart of Blue Springs South High School. This is award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to another episode of Jag TV. I'm Carly Valdez.
And I'm Thomas Uzzi. Last week was the annual Community Unity Week in the Blue Springs School District.
Kirsten Gochi has the results for us.
Community Unity Week is a week where it brings people together to support one another, to make an impact in people's lives in the community. On an average, we raise over 4,000 cans of food every year. We collected 5,500 cans of food. Great job, Jags. I'm Kirsten Gochi from Jag TV. Back to you.
At last week's game, it was announced that throughout the Blue Springs School District, more than 40,000 canned goods were collected.
And many local businesses joined together to donate nearly $3,000, which included $600 donated by Mod Pizza Company after the week-long fundraiser. A very big thank you to everyone who participated.
This past weekend, our very own high school hosted a band competition. Andrew Berg has more information.
Last Saturday, South hosted its very own band competition, where bands all over the Midwest came to compete. How long have you been doing this?
Let's see, this is like year 19 for me teaching. I think it's year 15 for me running a marching band festival. So it's just a great way to give back. It's definitely very time consuming, but it's a wonderful experience, and hopefully we can make some bands around better.
So what does this do for Blue Springs South?
Well, obviously we have such great facilities here. You know, we have an amazing school. We take such great care of it, and we have a great community here in Blue Springs. And so this just gives us a chance to showcase our school, showcase our parents, showcase the administration, and obviously the great facilities. So, you know, we have, you know, adjudicators from all around the country, from Florida to California, that flew in just to do the evaluations for us, and everybody always loves the facility. So bands come here just because we have such great things. It's just a fantastic way for us to share. This is how great it is here.
South did not compete, but performed an exhibition. 10 bands from Nebraska, Kansas, and Missouri competed in Best Music and Best Visual. So what's your favorite thing about being in the drumline?
You know, I really do enjoy playing drums. I enjoy being with others, but I think it's the friendship, the unity aspect of drumline that really makes me just commit and be a part of this group, you know?
You know, I just like it. It's a really cool thing when you're with your friends for 6 months. You really get to know them, and you get to know them well, and it's just really fun, and we're all together, and we all get to get good together, which is really fun.
This has been another successful competition hosted by the Jaguar Pride. For Jag TV, I'm Andrew Berg. Back to you in the studio.
Congratulations on hosting yet another successful competition.
Hey, did you hear about the new Delta Woods radio station?
Yeah, Derek brings us more.
It's here in the cafeteria of Delta Woods Middle School, where you'll find the school's newest student-ran radio station.
Actually, the idea has been in works for the last couple of years. We love the idea that we can work with Blue Springs South and kind of start to train some of our kids so that they know the workings of BSSD radio at an early age.
The station allows the students to broadcast important announcements and play music throughout lunch.
We're really lucky here because we have a building-wide system. So our radio station is located in the lunchroom, but we're able to tap into that system to broadcast throughout the whole building.
The kids absolutely love the days in which I get to pick the music. We always go back to the 70s and the 80s, and for whatever reason, they love the Bee Gees. Go figure.
While that might not be the case, there's no doubt students are enjoying the music and the experience.
It seems more vivid, more live when we're playing music. Like they look like they're really enjoying it.
I love doing it. It's really fun. You get to see them have fun, you have fun, and it's just a really great experience.
This radio station is a great addition to an already thriving broadcast program here at Delta Woods Middle School. We can't wait to see the opportunities they'll provide these students. Reporting for Jag TV, I'm Derek Mammon. Back to you.
Gator Radio's first live broadcast was last Friday.
News from across the nation, and we find out how our sports did this past week.
When we come back.
Hello, I'm Dr. Dahlquist at Dahlquist Dental. We've been providing family dentistry in the Blue Springs area for the last 34 years.
We go out of our way to attend your dental needs. That's why here at Dahlquist Dental, we offer IV sedation for those that need just a little bit more relaxation.
We take most dental insurances, and for those who need a payment plan, we offer care credit.
No matter the age, anyone in your family that needs dental assistance, come see us. Locally owned and operated here in Blue Springs. Dahlquist Dental.
Give us a call or visit us at our website, dahlquistdental.com.
We'll see you soon.
Hey Jags, Matt Mitchell down at Culvers. We're about to celebrate our 10th birthday here in Blue Springs, selling these delicious burgers and frozen custard. We've got so many delicious sides for you to choose from, whether it's our crinkle cut French fries, mashed potatoes and gravy, or maybe our world famous Wisconsin cheese curds. Try our signature Culvers Bacon Deluxe Butter Burger, made with fresh, never frozen ground beef, all cooked to order. We just wanted to say thank you to everyone for helping support our locally owned restaurant.
This past week, our girls varsity volleyball team beat Blue Springs on Monday with a score of 2-1 in the annual Dig Pink game. Tuesday, they fell 0-2 against the Tigers of Lee Summit, but turned it around on Thursday to kill Belton with a 2-0 win. This puts the volleyball team 22-7 on the season and 8-2 in conference play. The girls softball team played Rockbridge High School over the weekend in the district semifinal and controlled every inning with a 10-0 win. They went on to play Hickman High School in the district final and continued their dominating streak in an 11-1 win. The softball team has now won back-to-back district championships, so come out and support them as they take on Camdenton this Wednesday at home. Our varsity football team lost this past Friday 20-3 against the crosstown rival Blue Springs. They play Park Hill on Friday, and it'll be their last home game of the year, so come out and support. Our boys varsity soccer team has also played Blue Springs, and they won 3-0, improving their record to 7-10-1 on the season. They play Pembroke Hill this Thursday at 6:30. That's all for this week's sports. Now to Natalie with reminders.
Thanks, Nathan. This week for reminders, this year's fall play is coming together fast, with shows on the 19th, 20th, and 21st. There will be a student matinee on the 19th, so any people interested should buy tickets at lunch. The United Way Talent Show will be on the 25th. Parent-teacher conferences are coming up. On the 26th and the 27th, we will have no school to accommodate. Lastly, seniors' final chance to be in the yearbook is November 1st, so make sure you get your pictures taken if you haven't already. That's all for reminders. I'm Natalie Burkett for Jag TV. Now over to Patterson Fallis for City State Nation.
A new retail sales tax has been implemented in Blue Springs. The 1/2 sales tax means that for every $2 spent on retail items, 1 cent will go towards the improvement of the city parks. The tax will raise approximately $3 million annually over a 5-year period and is set to expire on September 30th of 2022. 2 major projects benefiting from the tax will include renovation to Wilbur Young Park and Burris Old Mill Park. The recent opening of the new flagship Constantino's Price Chopper near 40 and 7 is only the first part of development in the White Oak Marketplace. The 85,000 square foot Price Chopper facility will be joined by Johnny's Tavern and Pacific Dental Services. Phase 2 and 3 of development plan to include a senior residential community and several retail shops and restaurants across the state. The Kansas City Royals organization has yet again looked into moving their stadium downtown. The city is funding a study of at least 4 potential sites for a downtown stadium. 2 of the sites are near the Sprint Center, with both directly adjacent to the venue. One site is directly north and the other to the east. The third site is in East Village, which is mostly undeveloped land east of City Hall. The final site would include several blocks of land near the northwest corner of 8th and Main Streets. Last week in Centralia, Missouri, Luke Bryant performed. Bayer, a sponsor for Bryant's tour, donated $2,000 to the food bank for Central and Northeast Missouri. Bayer has donated to a local food bank at each stop of Bryant's tour, and the donation is part of their Here's to the Farmer campaign. They are celebrating America's farming community and also bringing awareness to the hunger problem in the United States. Not only is Bayer donating money at each stop of Bryant's tour, but they're also donating one meal to a family in need every time anyone on social media shares a post with hashtag Here's to the Farmer. Across the nation, Junior Mints and the Tootsie Roll Company are being sued over an alleged underpackaging of the popular candy. A Manhattan woman filed a federal class action lawsuit claiming when consumers purchase the product, they're getting less candy than they bargained for. They're effectively tricked into paying for air because the product boxes contains large amounts of non-functional slack fill. The lawsuit also claims that a box of Junior Mints contains around 40% air compared to other candies such as Milk Duds containing 23% air and the candy Good and Plenty containing 12% air. Police in Casper, Wyoming responded to a call about a disorderly man last week. The police found 27-year-old Bryant Johnson under the influence of alcohol. Johnson told authorities he was visiting the town from the year 2048 to warn residents that there are aliens coming next year. He also explained that aliens filled his body with alcohol and made him stand on a giant pad that teleported him to 2017, but there was a glitch as he was supposed to be sent to the year 2018. Johnson was found to have a blood alcohol content of 0.136 and was arrested for public intoxication. That's all for City State Nation. I'm Patterson Fallis.
All this took was a pristine SAT, ACT, and GPA. Before that, a healthy dose of travel field hockey, volunteering, the arts, and 18 years of everything else. Sending a kid to college is overwhelming. But to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Call your financial representative, Isaiah Bragg, at 816-795-6340. There will always be reasons to celebrate, so why not celebrate with your own custom designed shirt? Big Frog is the perfect place. Design that shirt yourself with the help of in-store professionals with no minimum orders, no setup and artwork fees, and only a 24-hour turnaround. Think about it, your own shirts for your own group of friends, teamwear, parties, clubs, fundraisers, school spirit, or even for your own local business. So come on in, let Big Frog help you design your own custom shirt, located just off I-70 Blue River Road next to Jimmy John's in Independence. Website is bigfrog.com/independence. Big Frog, where fun is always celebrated.
Hi, I'm Mark Driscoll with Atomic Fizz Soda Pop. We're a locally based craft soda company that started right here in Blue Springs a little more than a year ago. We make, bottle, and sell our own unique flavor of soda pop. Everybody kind of tastes something different with it. A lot of people say it's like a citrusy cream soda, but you really kind of have to try it yourself to see what it tastes like. And then we also just released a second flavor made by a student here from Brittany Hill Middle School called Rainbow Drizzle, where 10% of the funds for that is actually helping us start her college fund. So if you'd like to find out more about Atomic Fizz, you can check out atomicfizz.com. We are also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as Snapchat.
Welcome back. And for this week's Freedom Fitness Health Tip of the Week, make sure you eat and drink less high kilojoule foods. The total amount of energy-dense foods you eat may be as important as the total amount of fat in your diet. To reduce the energy density of your diet, you need to increase the amount of plant foods, such as whole grain breads and cereals, fruit and vegetables that you eat.
Have you started shopping for a Halloween costume yet?
Not yet, but when I do, Grant knows where to look.
Last week, to get into the Halloween spirit, I visited the Halloween Express, just off of I-70 in the Summit Fair shopping mall. I had the opportunity of talking to the manager to figure out some of the trendy costumes for this year.
This year, clowns are very popular with the movie It Out. That's a very popular costume. We've sold our Pennywise masks have been popular. We also have just regular scary clowns in general. That's something that's pretty popular. For little kids, they're liking the Paw Patrol, and we've also superheroes are always a fun favorite with Wonder Woman out. That's also pretty popular this year too.
As I was walking around the store, I realized they had more to offer than just costumes. They had lots of decorations that you could use to spook up your house a little bit more this year.
In addition to costumes, we have several decorations available. A lot of our popular ones this year are going to be the dolls with Annabelle out. We've got several scary dolls and some that teeter-totter and swing and some fun ones like that are available too.
The Halloween Express will be sure to fulfill all your needs this fall and will provide many ways for you to scare people. I'm Grant Wall for Jag TV. Back to you.
Thanks, Grant, for the story, but please take that mask off. Congrats to our National Merit semifinalists Henry Barr, Kelsey Trapp, Marissa Bell, and Alec Glasscock, who are in the top 1% nationally of students who took the PSAT during their junior year.
That's all for this episode of Jag TV.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
Or go to jagtvnews.com. I'm Carly Baldus.
And I'm Thomas Uzzi. Have a great week.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sign up today.